Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to
It's Giving.
Episode 15,
15.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Wait, have
15.
we told the class about the time that you were in a quinceañera party?
No, I have not, but everyone here knows Gato is my journal. So please do tell.
For some reason, I kind of feel like maybe we said this story before, but so basically when we were turning 15 and somehow Sophie got on a TV show.
No, I didn't get on. They actually came to Gulliver and they were looking for Quiero mis quinces. MTV2.
MTV2. Spanish Latin version.
Embarrassing AF. They came and they're like, anyone having a party? And they're like, Sophie. And I was like, I guess I'm having a party.
I don't even think you had your party planned at that point.
Nope.
So,
and I was like,
of course,
we're planning.
Like, now you're about to be on TV. Like, obviously, like, we need to, like, throw a shebang.
How mortifying.
So she did.
I did. It was a pirate.
May or may not have invited the entire Gulliver class.
Yeah, so embarrassing.
Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
Yes. These are times where you really cringe at night and it's like 4 a.m. You're like, oof, I did that. Yeah, that's what this party was to me. Because it was only 90 people and I invited 180. I still remember.
So it was like a pirate boat. It was pirate themed party.
Yes.
So everybody had to come dressed as a pirate. So not only did you have to like go shopping, like there were invitations that were made. It was like, remember my Super Sweet 16 when you had to like go and like when like carriages would like deliver these like crazy invitations?
Did. Like, is that what I did?
So no, I do think you did some sort of invitation, but I do remember like.
Of course, that's when Priscilla's car got stuck in front of Diego's house in the cement.
See, that's why I do think that we might have told this story.
No, it was fully invites. Well, for our new listeners, this is what happened.
These are our new listeners. So basically, Sophie decides, okay, like I'm going to throw this crazy party. It's going to be pirate themed and it's going to be on a pirate boat. So you can rent this like pirate boat that goes around like the city of Miami and tours you like through the Miami River. And then we got there and obviously like the boat was overboard. Yeah. So they
didn't let they were like, there's way too many
on
first. Did they? Damn, my memory sucks.
And then they were like, there's way too many people on here. And like, we didn't know like who were people that you knew, who like were people that had like showed up, who actually had an invitation, who didn't. Little did they know you just had invited way too many people. So they made every single person get off of the boat in their pirate costumes in the heat of Miami, because it was like July 1st. Your birthday's coming up. We can discuss that after. And everybody got off, and then Sophie had to stand on top of the boat and be like, you
gotta stop. I'm literally cringing inside.
And I remember like all
I literally
like,
had a
girls.
megaphone. I can't like
we have like
and people just staring at me. I will never forget Jasmine Soriano. If you're listening to this, I love you. She was like, Sophie, like this person too, like please, like because they were with her,
Jasmine
and I was like
next to you,
dude, like I don't know that person. Like sorry, can't. Yeah, was she?
No, and like mind you, like Sophie, like I consider myself one of Sophie's best friends, and we have like our group of girls.
I consider you that too, Gato.
And we were literally standing off of the boat, like just waiting for Sophie to call at us, and Sophie was like, that person, and we were like, oh, over here,
I blocked it.
Just your best friend.
I blocked it.
On your birthday.
And we all went in like a party bus, and then I didn't even choose you guys. Yeah. No, you did. Come on.
No, I did. Yeah, what the hell?
The guy that I liked didn't even end up coming on the boat. I was really sad.
Yeah,
I was so sad.
Because he was like, oh my God, this is a disaster. Get me out of here.
No, he was just like, take your friends. No, it's Diego Becerra. Cute. We can talk about it now. And he just didn't come, and I was so sad. And they're like, it's fine, he'll go to the after party. I'm like, yeah, it's okay, I don't care. Yeah. Really? Like, got this whole boat for him to come on and like maybe kiss me.
Wasn't the after party
at Sarah Murray's house?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like nearby where the boat like dropped you off.
I have no idea, but Quiero mis quinces, they interviewed you guys, and like they're like, so how's her entrance gonna be? They're like, you should come on a zip line, and I was like, yeah, I will. And
very pirate of her.
I was like, no, I'm not doing this. This is embarrassing.
I think you like shut it down halfway through production. I actually don't even think that they ended up coming to the party.
Yeah, no, they didn't, because I think I was just like, wait, this is like, why are you interviewing people?
Like
this is embarrassing.
House. Yeah,
could you imagine?
They interviewed us like before the party even happened, and we were like, yeah, oh my God, we're so excited. Like Sophie's turning 15. Like we're gonna party on a pirate boat.
First of all, two things. One, oh my.
Sorry, technical
two things.
Difficulties.
Yeah, sorry guys. Two things.
Us today.
Sorry. One is that, could you imagine the memes that probably would have come out of that if that actually would have surfaced somewhat of the universe worlds? Like, Mortified. Thank God.
Did anybody work at MTV2 that could like send us this footage?
Actually, would love to see that.
Would love to see it, but also would die because like I remember being interviewed and I was like mortified and like I just
God knows
like,
what you
who
said.
Who knows what I said?
You probably like trolled me like Sophie. I don't even know. Oh my God, mortified.
Sometimes that was nice.
Yeah, that's the second thing I was gonna say is that it would have been cute to like look back and see, but also like mortifying. Sometimes on TikTok, like late at night, like I'll stumble upon my Super Sweet 16 and I'll see episodes and I'm like, Dad, Mom, I want this. Like Betsy Johnson. And I was like, I'm like, oof, that's embarrassing.
No, you know who probably has really good videos? Mario. He
does.
Sophie has a butler.
No, I don't have a butler. He is our handyman and he basically is my grandfather.
Lives with you.
Yeah.
He's basically your grandfather.
And he has recorded everything since we were like,
how do we like get that footage?
He has it all.
Into CDs,
yeah, he has them all. Like he has them in like tapes, like actual like.
But like, how do we turn that into CDs and then turn it into like USBs that we could like see on TV?
There's actually a really cool.
You should do that for his birthday. When's his birthday?
But I don't know where the fuck all his tapes are.
Well, like tell him like, hello, that's like footage of us. Like tell him to hand it over.
That's years and years.
Yeah,
of
but like, oh my God, that's legendary.
Every party it was Mario, just like
oh my God,
like on top. Like
I've like chugged rosé on those cameras.
No.
Like.
Also, like, God knows, like me being gap tooth, like just like, like, like,
no, he's literally probably, I'm pretty sure like one of the first like parties, like, actually in 5th grade, I got my period and, or maybe it was 6th grade,
wow,
it
that
was 6th
late?
grade. Yeah. I got my period in 6th grade and literally I bought bras at Victoria's Secret. And my mom was like, oh my God, like, you know, like you're getting your first bras.
Yeah.
And then literally I got my period the next day. My boobs turned humongous overnight. And I had to go and get on new bras again.
Okay. So how did this relate to Mario's?
Okay. Because I actually, you had your party on like July 2nd or something.
Probably
that year of like 6th grade, and I got my period that day, and I went to your parties. But so basically, whatever, I got my period during school hours in KCS, and I remember I put like my white Gap sweater, like Gap was in, so I had like this white sweater. I kind of
remember you said that.
Like,
I totally remember that
like
sweater
blue,
of you. Yes,
and it said Gap on it, and it was white. And I remember like there was like some sort of music show or whatever, and all of a sudden like I just felt like holy shit, like I'm dead. So I ran to the bathroom, covered myself with my sweater, called my mom, and my mom was like, oh, like I can't go pick you up, but your aunt Maddie is going to go pick you up.
Cute.
Shout out to Maddie, my aunt. And then she took Cam and I out of school and took us shopping.
Camila getting to leave too. Like, yes, Dado. Like, yeah. It's hilarious.
So we went shopping. I think we went to like Sada or something. I got a whole new outfit. And then I showed up to your party and I was like, you guys, not only am I a woman, I have boobs, I have a new bra, but I have a new outfit
and
too.
Look who she's here to shine. She's here to shine.
And I remember it was really cute.
That's hilarious.
A blue skirt with like little, like cute little things.
Cute. I remember shirt. When I got mine, I thought I was dying. I literally thought I was dying. Like I didn't say anything. I'm like, Mom, like I'm super scared. Like something happened. Like I think I'm dying. And she's like, aw, sweetie, that's why you've been craving chocolate. 'Cause I got so much chocolate that day. I'm like, I was on a cruise and I was like, swipe.
How
like,
old were you?
I was 12. So how old are you? 5th
grade.
Yeah. And then speaking of first parties, like that type of thing just came to my mind. I'll never forget. Mariela had a party in the 5th grade. Our friend Mariela. I got a whole
in her balcony
in the Ocean Club.
Yes, I remember.
First time I trained with a boy.
Trained?
Yeah, when you like grinded, like all in a train. I'll never forget.
I'm dead. I remember that.
No, but what I really remember is so excited. I got my hair done. My mom took me to go get my hair. I got a new outfit. Like excited was an understatement. Okay, like I was ready. Me and Micaela, I'll never forget, we went to go eat at Chicken Kitchen before. Like I was ready for this party. I show up to the party, super cute, limited to Abercrombie. Like, oh my God, those were the days, right?
Classic.
And Mariela, of course, has a balcony sliding door, and I didn't see it. Bam, nosebleed.
Slammed into the door.
Nosebleed.
All over your new limited
all over
shirt?
my new, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
I think I changed.
So what did you do?
I don't know. I changed, and I don't know who gave me a shirt or something. Definitely not Mariela, because she was a twig.
Definitely not Mariela.
I don't know, but I just got a nosebleed, like, bah, and I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
But it was fun.
Yeah,
I'll never forget that. It was like my first like party.
So fun.
Any hoosers, you guys might be wondering.
Yeah, I was about to say that. No, why am I wearing a Panthers jersey? Barkov, shout out to Barkov. He DM'd Sophie. That's how we're here.
Yeah.
And Sophie, for some effing reason, is wearing a Bruins.
I'll tell
sweater.
You the reason. Thank you so much for asking me. This is for Nicholas Papadum and only Nicholas Papadum. So if you're not Nicholas Papadum, don't fast forward, still listen, because I'm about to beat him up. He ditched me. He went to the game, and for that reason, we're gonna cheer on the Bruins today. I can be my authentic self, loud and proud.
Wow. So we actually have
we
the
have
game
it on the
playing in the
back. You guys can't really see it, but it's just giving texture.
Yeah, the Boston Bruins are up. We are hockey girlies.
Yeah, and now that they're up, I kind of feel bad I'm wearing this sweater.
Yeah, I know. You're giving us bad luck.
Honestly, no, we're going to win, so it's fine. But I was kind of sad because if we didn't win, we would go to Boston, and I was really looking forward to that. But I think we're going to win. Cats in 5.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, we've come this far. We're leading 3-1.
Do you think
Florida
we're gonna
Panthers
get to the finals?
I mean, I hope so. I don't know. You're the expert. If we win today, aren't we in the finals?
No, semifinals.
Isn't it best of 4 out of 7?
Oh, yeah, but then we go to the semifinals.
So, yeah. And then who do you
Eastern
play?
Finals Conference, to be exact.
Who plays against?
Either the Rangers or North Carolina. He's like, we can go to North Carolina. It'll be fun. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, the hell are we going to be doing in North Carolina?
Yeah, no.
He's like, rally? That's super cool. And I was like, it's not that cool, Nick. Like,
yeah,
he's like,
down.
If it's the Rangers, it's New York. I'm like, okay, I'll go to New York.
Oh, yeah, New York will be super
But
fun.
actually, you guys, we went to the game last week, and he was with my father. It was literally, I'm like, this is your hockey party. It was my dad, my sister, my other sister, my brother-in-law, his friend, his dad, Nick's dad's girlfriend, all of us sitting together.
That's why you guys all ditched Craig. We talked about this
last episode. That was another game.
Oh, that was another game.
But this was the first one. Did I talk about how crazy Nick was?
No.
Oh, my God. He was literally about to fight a fan, like really bad, like really bad.
In front of all these people?
In front of all these people.
Oh
He
God,
was like
so
yelling, like sit the fuck down, like going crazy.
And your mom wasn't there?
No, my mom was not there, thank God. My dad was, and I'm like, Nick, stop, you're sitting next to my dad, like enough.
And what was your dad
And my
saying?
dad was like cracking up. I'm like, it's not funny, Dad. Like, he could literally,
your dad's a sports guy.
And so my dad goes, text, there was a banner, it said like, text unruling fan, like with seat number and row. He's like, text him. And Nick's like, I'm texting. And I was like, please stop. And then come to find out he had vodka, not Red Bull, Celsius. He is never allowed to have Celsius again.
Oh.
He turns into a psycho, very aggressive. We don't like it. So for that, we're wearing a Bruins sweater.
So we hope he's not drinking Celsius.
No, I literally said, if you do, you take a sip, like, just know it's hurting me.
Yeah.
And like,
well,
that's
JC
pain.
asked to borrow my jersey, and then I was like, wait, there's a game tonight, and he was going to the game, but I was like, oh, okay, well, he can borrow Pablo's jersey, and then I'll wear mine for the pod. So
that's so cute.
I'm on team Nick Papadam. Drink all the vodka Celsius you want.
No,
because I don't care.
And when he was there, they gave him Celsius with kiwi. I'm like, do you know nothing?
Oh my God,
like, do you know nothing? I was like, he'll have the tangerine version, please.
Tell everyone what's wrong with kiwi.
I'm definitely allergic. I've definitely said it on here like 100 times.
I don't think so. I don't think we've told the story about when you realized you were allergic to kiwi.
Please let me say this story. It's great. So the year's 2017. We are living. Hair's long, ass is thick, skinny teeny, running around New York. I was die-hard Brazilian fan at this point of my life. And we went to New York, me and my sister. And my sister, she's my half-sister. She has a cousin. And the cousin was like, oh, let's go to Atlantic City.
And you liked the cousin?
No, I didn't. I mean, yeah, but like, he'll never listen to this. But like, love him. But he's not my cousin. This is no Karen, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, the vibes were high.
Who's Karen? Oh, from Mean
Girls. Yeah.
Yeah, we have your first cousin.
Exactly. This is not my cousin. Premise that I was young and like having a great time.
Young and naive.
Exactly. So he's like, let's go to Atlantic City and we'll go see my friend. He's like one of the drivers in this race. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Love it. I'll never forget. Paula fucking put me on blast and goes, Sophie has the best music. Sophie, go on the aux. And I'm like, no.
You do have the best music.
I don't have the best music.
Yeah.
I listen to the same things.
You know, new trends and stuff.
Well, right now I'm just Taylor Swift, but like I'm not here by there.
That is the new trends.
Exactly.
That's the only person you should.
Okay, well back then, like I really felt insecure by my music because they were really not on the page that I was on. Like I still remember what I played. I played Chance the Rapper, and then I went to Rolling Stones. How that made any sense, I have no idea. But I just remember like a heat of like, wow, those were the worst choices you could have made, but like, here's the ox. I don't want it.
Here you go.
The one chance I had to prove I was cool. You know what I mean?
Isn't she a good ox? I feel like she would be a good ox.
Thank you. Exactly. Take it away, girl. No, then her cousin got on the ox, and it was like the coolest fucking music. I still listen to the song to this day.
Obsessed.
Yeah. So
makes you like the guy even more.
Literally.
Your cousin.
Yeah, not my cousin. So we go to, oh my God, if you ever see this, Miguel, I really love you. And like the vibes are high, and you know it too. Anyways, so
he definitely knew you liked
okay,
it.
Enough.
Yeah. Okay.
So we go to Atlantic City, and the race car driver, he's racing. We're having a good time. We're drinking. Like, we're having honestly, the vibes are, it was about to be sunset. The races are kind of finishing.
The vibes are immaculate right
There's
now.
one more, right?
Fabulous day.
So we're sitting there, and we went to like the trailer. We got to see the race like in a screen. I do feel like
maybe we've told this story, but
not this much details. Yeah. We got to see the screen. Like, I was like, wow, this is what VIP feels like. I love it.
Yeah.
So then we go back out. He's like, oh, I have one more race. And I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. And at this point, like, I didn't like hot dogs. Why? I have no idea.
No idea. I love
no
hot
idea.
Dogs.
I just love
a good hot dog.
Cheese hot dogs, and they weren't cheese
disgusting.
hot dogs. But anyways, so I was like, wow, I'm starving, and all there really was hot dogs. And he goes, the race car driver, not the cousin, goes, oh, I have some fruit. Like, do you want fruit? I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. Thank you. So I eat the watermelon. I'm like, yum, I fucking love watermelon. Then there's kiwi. I'm like, ooh, yum. Like, let me eat this kiwi. And I go, I ate the whole kiwi. I'll never forget. I was like, and I was like, wow, this is so delicious. I've never eaten a kiwi like this before. And I kid you guys not, 30 seconds later, I'm like, oh, my lips are tingling. I go to my sister's cousin. I'm like, are my lips like big? Like, what's going on? And he's like, no. I'm like, I think this is rotten. Like, I'm confused. I've never had
delicious kiwi.
Rotten. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I told the race car driver, he goes, I have fruit. I have kiwi. I go, I love kiwi. I've never tried a kiwi before. I tried it when I was 8 years old, and I still remember my throat was super itchy. And I was like, and I told my mom, like, oof, I literally remember going to my mom and where she was sitting. I told her, I go, my throat's itching. She goes, you just have a sore throat. Like, you're fine. Little did I know how allergic I was. Thank God I didn't eat it anymore. So I eat it. I'm like, oof, yum, love kiwi, right? My lips are, now they're big. Now I'm like, oh no, Bala, this is an allergic reaction. I'm like, Bala, do you have Zyrtec? The one time this bitch doesn't fucking carry Zyrtec in her fucking purse. She's like, no, I don't have. I'm like, well, can we go to the emergency tent? Like, I need to get Zyrtec. As we're walking, I can no longer swallow. Like, now I'm spitting, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like, my throat is closing. And they're like,
and your lips are humongous.
Yeah. And so they're like, you need to go to the ambulance. I go to the ambulance, and they literally look. I'm like, hi, like, do you guys have Zyrtec? At this point, thinking like I could even swallow. And they're like, oh, let me check. And so they check my throat, like with the flashlight. I still remember Paula's not even in the room, and they go, we need to shoot you with an EpiPen because you're going to die. And I go, what do you mean I'm going to die? I just ate a kiwi. I don't understand. And they're like, stop talking, ma'am. You're going to die. Boof. When I kid you not, I was get him to the Greek, like, scrub the furry wall, scrub the, like, literally, like, just running, like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, I'm in this van by myself, and they're like, okay, ma'am, calm down. Like, you're feeling the adrenaline. We need to put you in the stretcher and take you we need to take you to the other cart. Like, you need to get stretched there. I'm like, you will not put me on a stretcher in front of these hot men. Like, I refuse. I will carry myself. I can walk. Thank you very much. So now I have all these cords. I'm carrying them like in my hand, and they're like, okay, go to the other ambulance. You need to go to the hospital. And I'm like, all of this because I ate a motherfucking kiwi.
Yeah, from a hot race
literally.
Driver.
So I'm fucking walking, and I see Paula. Caro, I'm not kidding. I see Paula, my sister, like, passing out on the side of the truck, and Miguel fanning her. And I'm now on adrenaline. Like, have you ever been shot with an EpiPen?
No, thank God,
no. So, I mean, after a lot of therapy, thank God we have EpiPens, but no, we don't need to feel it. But so Bala's passed out, like, super nervous, and like passing out.
Sophie's dying.
Literally, Sophie's dying. We're in Atlantic City. I have to take care of her. No one's here to take care of her. She can't take care of me.
Yeah.
So I'm now no longer in a stretcher, walking to the other ambulance, and I'm like, Bala, what are you doing? Like, get up, like, come on, like, I gotta go, like, hurry up, like, what's going on? No, she stays.
In the ambulance.
She stays.
No way.
I have to go with Miguel's friend that, like, I probably had like 2 conversations with
the race car driver.
No, another friend that was with us.
Okay.
That Paula liked. Thanks. So that Paula and now I have to go with him to the fucking hospital. No. And all of a sudden I'm in the bed and being scrolled around into like a hospital room and now shot with fucking steroids. And now I'm like passing out. And now finally Paula makes an appearance.
Oh my God. At the hospital.
At the hospital. And so now I'm starting to feel better. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? They were like kind of tipsy. Like I told you, it was like the end of the night.
Yeah.
And end of the day. And the nurse tells me, you know, there's a lot of crackheads here and they're smoking alligator skin. And I'm like, where's the paper? I'm getting out of here. Like signed against my will.
Yeah.
And so I left and I was like, let's go take shots in the casino.
Oh, and that's it? You felt better after?
Yeah. And then
but like how much longer after?
Like it was 4 hours, like the total experience from beginning to end. Yeah. And I was like, let's go take shots. Yeah. And Paula's like, are you fucking crazy? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And everyone's vibes were just shot. And I ruined the only chance I had. But it's okay. So I hate Kiwi.
Well, it was your cousin's.
It was my cousin, you dumbass. But great story to tell.
Yeah, and wow, that was good. That was a good one. Yeah. I've laughed.
I'm glad. We said I was a comedian.
Yeah, we did.
Speaking of my comedic skills, do you want to tell the story in your perspective?
Oh my God. So last night we went to have dinner with all the girls. And after trying to convince all these stupid bitches to go to dinner, I swear I literally had to pay for Marida's dinner in order to get her to come to dinner.
I thought it was... Yeah.
F all of you guys. I literally told Sophia I would cancel the podcast.
Which is why I went.
I told Danielle I would never speak to her again if she didn't come to dinner.
Okay.
I was prepared, just so you know, I was prepared to never speak to you guys
I know you were. That's why I went. Like literally that is why I went.
You guys would have never seen me again.
No, I know. But I just want to make it clear it was Monday night.
It was Monday night, but this was planned since last Monday. And everybody confirmed, and everybody was throwing out their restaurant recommendations. And
Gato texted me on the side, Sophie, say any restaurant next to us because we're like neighbors. I'm like, Coco, oh my God, Bar Taco. Yeah.
I think you even said Strada or then Lulu's, which is awful.
They just had a rebrand. Yeah, and you were like, I'm prepared to never speak to you again after I did that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were about to cancel. Anyways, and so continue. By myself. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, so then whatever, we're at Coco, which is this restaurant in Coconut Grove, and actually was really good. And you know, we're ordering a bunch of dishes, and we're like sharing a bunch of stuff, like tunas, fish, you know, whatever. And then we get this chicken, and we ask for a side of beans because the frijoles molidos there are like effing fire, and I love frijoles. Yeah. So then it's basically like mashed up beans, right?
Yeah, refried beans.
So then they bring us a side of beans, and literally the guy comes, and I'm telling you, like when you like grab like a larger spoon and you just kind of like do a
it
dollop.
Wasn't a larger spoon.
No, yeah,
that was a full blown dinner spoon.
Yeah, it was like exactly like a dinner spoon, but like a little dollop on like a big white plate.
I just want to say something, because the side that they gave us was like a little container you put ketchup in, right?
Yeah, like that's right, like a spoon. Like,
so what they did was that, but on a big white plate.
Yeah,
and they gave
we were
it to
like,
us.
wait, I'm concerned. So then Sophie was like, wait, like I'm sorry, I think you've mistaken me for a toucan because this is not a side of beans.
I literally go, excuse me, sir. No, they are like, okay, so it's Danielle took a little bit. I'm like, don't eat that. Yeah. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Like, I think you have us mistaken for a toucan because I'm not a bird and this does not feed all of us. Can you please go give us more? And he's like, oh, yeah. And then he brought it back and I was like, thank you so much for thinking I'm skinny because this is still not enough, but it'll work.
Yeah, he literally brought like another dollop.
Literally, like nothing. I was like, and when I handed it back the first time, like, we know you're gonna charge us $10 for this. Like, go back.
Yeah, didn't even see what the bill was.
It was a good cackle.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny. I came
really
home.
funny.
I told Nick, I was like, dude, I killed it at the dinner table.
Yeah, you were a little comedian. Yeah, it was funny. So speaking of, we were talking earlier about your birthday. Do you have any plans? You're turning 30 July 1st.
Dude, I give up.
Are you thinking about things to do?
First, I wanted to go to Nashville, as you guys know. I just quickly got shot down by Gato and everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, I went on my 30th birthday trip to Aspen and you ditched. So you can plan your trip and I'll just ditch.
No,
also.
I didn't ditch.
You did. You did.
I know. It was Nick, not me. Yeah. If it was up to me, I would have been there.
Well.
Sensitive subject.
Although maybe we'll ditch Nashville if it happens. Just kidding. Okay, so Okay.
Nashville, whatever.
Not gonna happen. Nashville's out.
So then I was like, maybe I want to do like an 80s themed party, like Scarface, Griselda. I even was thinking like, what if the Mutiny had like a ballroom and just like make it like super 80s, like in the Mutiny. And then I was like, do they really? I don't know. This is just a thought.
Research.
So then I was like, okay, that could be super fun. I'm very in my 80s jams recently. And then I'm like, honestly, like, I don't know if I really want to do that.
Yeah, but you have to do something. So I feel like you have to like start planning. Yeah, it's your 30th birthday party. I personally think that you'll enjoy a trip more than a party. Parties are always like bad. Like parties just suck, you know? Like they're not so fun. And
I know, but so like,
a lot of people and you spend so much money and you don't even enjoy it because you're stressed out about unless you get a party planner.
Yeah. I mean, I still would love to do Nashville, but like pop off in the comments. Every Airbnb I saw were like rooms that it was like bunk beds. No one's going to fucking sleep in bunk beds.
Yeah. Like we're 30. Dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe we could do like hotels.
Yeah. We can think about it. We'll discuss.
Guys, pop off. Yes. I don't know. What do you guys think? 30.
Tell us what you think Sophie should do for her 30th birthday.
I just feel like I've been outgrown my birthdays.
No. You just have to like go on trips or something.
It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Do that well. Okay, so now let's get into our stories.
Okay, I'm so excited. So much to catch up
on. So funny. I even wrote like your funny comedian thing.
Yeah, I know. I commented last night. Did you see?
I'm a comedian. Yeah. I was like, why did I write that? That's so weird.
No, and you had your little circle in there too, and I was like, Gato, hello. I put laughing my ass off. I'm a comedian, and I thought you were gonna write back to me, and you didn't.
It didn't like notify me that you were on the
because you were notes. On it too.
Oh, like maybe I just left it open. Yeah. Okay, so our first story is big congrats. Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber are pregnant. Yay. We are so not on their same path. But, you know, good for them.
Good for them. Did you see the little like video that they came out with?
No, I didn't.
Really? Yeah, look at her Insta. It's super cute.
I'll look at it after. I saw a photo shoot. I didn't see a video.
That.
Oh, yeah,
like
I
the
did.
Farm.
Yeah, it was cute. Yeah,
I didn't like her dress.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess they like renewed their vows.
Yeah,
there was like the pastor
because I saw
there.
like there was a pastor. Yeah. I mean, super happy for them.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I wonder how the Selena's, Justin Bieber's.
Well, apparently everybody was like commenting on Selena Gomez's Instagram,
saying
like,
what?
I don't even know. Just like people are like obsessed with Selena Gomez still being in love with Justin Bieber, and people have to get over that. Like nobody cares anymore.
I know, it's kind of sad. Not like, sad that people care about it. Sad that like it's over.
No, it's sad that people are still thinking it's something when like they dated when they were like 15 years old.
No, they dated in their 20s too.
I mean, okay, but like 21s, 22s.
I guess.
Like they've already been married for like a long ass time. You know that when she went to the Met Gala, not this year, but last year.
Hailey or Selena?
Yeah, Hailey. People were still saying Jelena,
yes, I remember
Jelena.
That.
And it's like,
Jelena,
oh my God.
That's what it's called.
Like, no, move on.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we all know I'm not the biggest Hailey Bieber fan over
what?
here.
Why not?
She acts surprised every time. Dude, I just think she's wow.
What do you mean she acts? Oh, me? I act surprised every time?
I told you this like a million times.
Why do you think she's whack? I love her.
I don't get the hype.
I think she's stunning.
What's the hype?
Absolutely beautiful. I think she reminds me of Princess Diana, and she dresses like her. And I think that she's just like
Princess
nice and
Diana?
simple. And like, you know what I'm really jealous of? Girls that are just like very like calm and classy and like quiet, because like I can't
she is not that.
Ever be that. I'm like a fucking aggressive monster
I totally
at all
feel
times.
you. Yeah. Same.
And like I just wish I had that calm energy.
You think she's calm?
Yeah, I do think so. I think she's probably so fucking boring.
She just gives me like a pick me vibe. God, I'm pretty sure we did a whole episode of how like
kind of think that yeah. Well, I saw that Kendall Jenner was saying like that she was watching episodes of Kardashians, and that she was like, oh my God, I literally talk about the same thing over and over and over again. Like that she has anxiety, like she's modeling and she's super happy to be able to spend time with her family, and
which is exactly why you guys lost me, Kardashians. Like,
and then she was like, I promise you guys, like I'm not that boring.
But you are.
Was like, I swear, like ask my friends. Like,
yeah, you know what? That's what it is. I don't like her girl group.
Yeah, her girl group is like they're just all pretty.
Have you ever
skinny.
seen like the
they
videos?
Don't seem like they have.
But have you ever seen the videos of them at the concerts? They like sway. They're like sway girls. You know, they're not like
like they don't. They're get, just like, sway. Yeah, but maybe because they're
they get blackout drunk, but they're just.
But
sway.
Maybe because their lives have always been like out in the public, so they can't like look so crazy. You know. Like, well, what about Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper and Travis Kelce were spotted at the Taylor Swift Paris concert, Eras Tour. And did you see how Bradley Cooper was dancing? And
no,
everybody was like,
I saw, but
it
like
was literally like,
yeah. Like, he's like the awkward dad. Like, what are you doing there? Stop.
And his shirt was like a crop top, because like you could totally see like his stomach and stuff while he was dancing.
Oh, wow. I didn't see. I guess that up close.
Well, because he's dating Gigi Hadid.
Yes, that I do know.
So that's a weird ass couple.
Can you imagine? What do they even talk about?
I mean, such a hot couple, but like so strange. Like,
I thought it was. You think she's hot? I don't think she's hot.
I think she's beautiful.
No,
I loved her Met Gala look. We discussed this.
Oh yes, we did. Yeah. Forgot.
And I'm obsessed with Travis.
I'm obsessed. God, when I say I'm obsessed, like I don't think I've ever been so obsessed with any celebrity.
Than Travis Kelce?
No, than Taylor Swift.
Oh.
And it's kind of becoming like, I really think I was talking about this with Priscilla today. I think I'm that fan that can convert to a friend. Like, I don't think I would be weird. I think it would be super chill after. But like when we are friends, Taylor Swift, I'm manifesting this. I'm going to your wedding, and I think it's going to be from this podcast. Yeah. Maybe Pablo and Nick will be invited. I'm not too sure about it.
I don't think so.
But I'm obsessed. Like I am obsessed. I think she can do no wrong. I think she is a fucking genius. And what made me feel comfortable about that is that the way I saw Gigi Hadid obsessed, I'm like, she's a fan and she's a friend.
Yeah, she is a fan and a friend. So I personally, listening to her albums, I've been wondering, like, I'm very confused by her personality. Like, sometimes I feel like she's bipolar. Like, is she cool? Is she a nerd? Is she a loser? Is she desperate?
I will not stand for bad talk on here because
no. I'm just like,
I love her.
I'm very curious about like what her personality is.
Her personality is. She is
like, even sometimes like her like even in this album, like I feel
it's
like
so fucking good. It's so fucking
voice,
good.
Like changes like tone so much that like,
and that some might
like,
say is an artist.
I know, but it's so weird to me because I'm like, who are you? Like, who is she? Like, is she this little girl that like?
Well, I saw an interview, as you know, fans do, that they pop up on the For You page, and this is like an old interview, but she was like. They're like, oh, can you tell us who this song's about? And she's like, no, like I hold that so personal because I want my fans to not hear me, like hear themselves, like hear their stories, think about their guys and not think about me and my guys. Like this has to be about them. And I'm like, I really love.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll watch her documentary again because
I'm going to watch it again.
Really curious. I'm like, who is
But I think
Taylor
Miss
Swift?
Americana is also not who Taylor Swift is today.
Yeah.
Like
but
that's a whole other Taylor Swift.
Some songs, like there's actually, I forgot which one is the one that it was called, but I was listening to it and I was like, this is such a, maybe it was like Love of My Life or like But Daddy I Love Him, and I was like, it's such a like, it should be in like the show of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
I never watched
like
it.
Things like that I'm like, does she do this to like
no.
end up in a movie, end up in a series?
No,
it's just like her coming out of her heart.
I'm gonna send you this guy that I found, and he dissects it and explains it all so fucking well.
Oh my god, yeah, I need that.
You guys.
Someone to dissect it for me because I'm just confused.
So, do you know Florida, the song?
Florida. Yeah, so good.
So, I can't stop. It's on repeat. It's on repeat. But he was saying how Florida is Matt Healy for her, and like she just needs to escape. No, but like she's just using that. But like
people escape to Miami or the sunshine,
and she used him as an escape from what's his other
Tom,
name?
Whatever.
Yeah. Why am I blanking right now?
Joe Alwyn.
Thank
Tom,
you.
Whatever.
Yeah. So she would just run back to him every time, and he was like a drug.
Oh, and they've like been together before this time?
Guys, I'm still learning because so like I've always been a Swiftie, but never Swiftie about caring about her personal life. Just about the music. Purely about the music. Never really dug in deeper. But now I am very much like I want to know the history, which I'm kind of annoyed because I was a fan, but I didn't live the real fan like stuff that was happening while it was happening. And I'm gonna send you this guy, and it's amazing, and my sister's #1 hater, and I literally sent her like 15 of them. I'm like, tell me that she's not the best lyricist, genius of our generation.
She's definitely an artist. I actually only became a Swiftie when she came out with Taylor's version of All Too Well. And because the whole Jake Gyllenhaal like saga, good. I was like, I must know more. And the fact that she still talks about things with Jake Gyllenhaal, like she talked about it on one of her documentaries.
Did she? I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I recently today, just found a lyric of that song that hit me even deeper. That was the image of me who was she, never needy, always lovely jewel whose shine reflects on you. You know who you are. My shine reflected for you. And and I was a jewel.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, no, when you listen to her lyrics,
I could go on.
Wow,
Poetry.
poetry.
One last thing. Guys, pop off. I was talking about it with Prissy. I think I want to do like a Taylor Swift fan club and like just discuss the music, like dive in deeper. And it sounds fun. Already. I know, but I want to do it because I'm like, how do I meet people? How do I get people for real estate? Like people that what I like.
Taylor Swift fan club.
Literally. And I'm like, something I'm interested is Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Those people are spending their money on Taylor Swift's concerts, not buying homes.
But if they have money for the concert, they have money for a home.
I mean, unless they spend it all on the concert.
All right, whatever, Kyle. So, guys, pop off if you guys want to join. It could be in person or virtual. I'm debating.
Okay.
Book club, but for Taylor.
All right.
And one last breaking news. Supposedly the Swifties are going off. She's going to release that she wrote a book on the 18th or 17th.
How did you know?
I don't know. There's like a whole video of like these numbers. They add up and and there's a book.
Okay. There's a book coming May 18th. You heard it here first. Vali's birthday. Shout out to Vali.
Oh my God. I wonder what it's like to have your memory. Do you eat a lot of walnuts?
No, I don't. I
hear
walnuts.
that's great for your brain.
Okay, now back to my favorite topic to talk about ever is Bravo TV. So we have several updates. Okay, so first of all, Dorit and PK announced their separation. Dorit from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, PK her husband. She
all
said
I
that
have
they
to
were
say,
going super strong. Although this whole season we did see like obviously he's been in London a lot. Now he's hanging out with his other kids and like he's never even home. And they've been struggling, and he doesn't even listen to anything she says.
All I have to say, Erica Girardi was right.
Oh my God, yeah. Even though she said that was like all bullshit and just
she was right.
She knew, but she knew there was something off there.
She knew.
Yeah, he's always in London. Like that's just not normal.
Yeah, no, they were separated.
Yeah,
at that point they had separated lives.
He's been living in the Beverly Hills Hotel this whole time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I heard something that they're not gonna ask her to renew if she doesn't share like what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, but that was bullshit. They were saying the same thing about Kyle. So, which leads us into our next story. So basically, Kyle Richards has now confirmed that she is coming back to film for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Out and is dating Morgan Wade.
But I did see that she went on this podcast, which I'm gonna listen to tonight. The Jackie bitch Bible Bitch Bible it might be called. But I do think that which I haven't really seen videos of her still hanging out with Morgan, but if she is with Morgan, I think that she is going to come out this season like she has to. Mauricio has also confirmed, he was actually the one that confirmed that Kyle was coming back. He's going to be filming for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills also. He was seen filming with PK in Beverly Hills.
Get that check, boy.
Him and PK ended up getting into a fight, and PK stormed out of the restaurant, is what I literally saw right now.
I'm excited.
So he was filming, and all of a sudden got into a fight, stormed out. The paparazzi were outside, and he was getting into his car, and they asked him, how are you doing with separation and the announcement, blah, blah, blah. And then he didn't say anything. He just got into his car and stormed off. Yeah, no.
It's giving rage calm down, PK.
Yeah, it's giving oof.
It's giving bubba.
Yeah, and it's giving dude, you guys are now separated Bubs. And Kyle and Mauricio are getting a divorce. Get out of the show. It has nothing to do with you anymore.
Yeah.
Although I personally like the men better,
but
no.
Don't get out the show.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
and get your check.
Yeah, get your check.
These
get
girls
money, get that
broke
coin.
your heart.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know the real story, but
yeah, I feel like PK broke Dorit's heart and Kyle broke Mauricio's heart.
Yeah, I feel like ever since Invasion,
maybe Mauricio and Dorit should get together.
Imagine.
Yeah. Well, there's rumors of that, not actual rumors, but
she thought they would flirt or whatever.
With the home invasion, that the way that Dorit hugged and smelled and kissed Mauricio
never
was
forget when she kissed his back.
Yeah,
remember? It was so awkward. I can't. That was so
yeah,
cringe.
But she was just probably missing her husband or something, But yeah, ever since the home invasion, PK has not given.
That's
like
if I kiss Pablo on his back,
yeah.
Could you imagine? That's so weird.
So weird.
That's so weird. I can't. So maybe they are into each other.
Yeah, who knows? So weird. Okay, and more Bravo hilarious. TV news. She by Shereé departs from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
So sad. Ready? She by Shereé. She by Shereé. Queen, where are you going?
Yeah, so many people are departing, you know?
Yeah, it's a new era.
Which brings me to my breaking news.
What were you going to tell me that you said I was going to tell you?
Yeah,
I have a feeling
I was going to tell you on the podcast.
You have a tea.
Okay, so all of a sudden, the entire cast of Vanderpump Rules removes the @Vanderpump Rules from their bio. The whole cast took it out and removed the Bravo TV. Did they all get the "you're all fired" notice today? And then if you look at everybody's Instagram, nobody has the Vanderpump Rules thing anymore. Filming has been delayed, so maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe that's it. It's done. Like literally. Vanderpump is no more. Isn't that weird for them all to delete it? And they all deleted. Look, like Ariana has nothing of Bravo TV, nothing of Vanderpump Rules. Let's see, Katie Maloney also took it off.
They're so annoying.
Isn't that so weird though?
Give a statement.
Lala Kent. Everybody took it off of their thing.
Today's
literally every single one.
Today's the reunion.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's right. I don't even know if I'm caught up actually. Literally every single person took it off. That's not a coincidence.
What do you think? You think it's done?
I think there's a good chance that it's done. Because, okay, last episode felt like a finale. It showed them when they started the show. Yeah, it showed them when they finished the show. Ariana walked off. She doesn't want to film with Tom Sandoval. I think like they're done here. Although like everybody was getting a fat check and the show was like blowing up and stuff, like nobody cares that much. Like even this season, like after last season that we were like obsessed, I'm like, okay, like nobody cares. Like I feel like they don't have this friendship group anymore in order for them to film together. So it's like, what are we watching? Like we're not watching Friends. We're just watching like random people.
I really don't know who I'd be without Vanderpump Rules. Like Tuesday nights, like what?
I know it'll be crazy. I think that maybe Lala is gonna go to the Valley, which the Valley sucks and there's all super ratchet. I don't really
obsessed with it, but I'm like, it's background noise for me. Like I don't even know who's who. I don't know. I'm not.
They're just too ratchet for me. Like I'm not into it. Yeah.
I don't know, but we should give it like a fair shot.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've watched it. I'm fully caught up.
First season is hard to like a show. It's like once you start like really attached to the characters, then you really like them.
Yeah, but like the thing is,
I'm sorry.
They're just like very ratchet, like Jax and like Brittany. Like they just look like so messy and gross. Like I don't want to watch gross people. I like watching glamour.
Yeah,
you know.
No, I don't. I love watching ratchet people, really? But I'm just really sad. Like if this is the end of an era, I'm really sad.
I know. I can't believe it. I actually need to send it to Ali Alvarez because we were discussing.
Wow. I don't even know how to comprehend that, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. And then our two last stories, and then we just have like some updates for you guys. So comedian Andrew Schultz says that Kim Kardashian is a robot.
She's definitely a robot.
Yeah. He was basically saying that during the Tom Brady roast, she was sitting up straight the whole time.
Like her posture was
impeccable. Like her posture was impeccable, that she literally like did not move her face, that the whole time she was just like, she would smile when she had to smile, she would laugh when she was supposed to laugh, but like no emotion behind her eyes. That when she was getting booed, she was not sad, she didn't get nervous, she literally symmetrical straight face and was like, you guys
Kim
like,
Kardashian is a robot.
Okay, yeah, you know, she honestly might be a robot. That's how she does so many things in one day.
Yeah, I actually heard that she went to Paris, flew 14-hour flight, LA to Paris, right? For Fashion Week, flew back to LA for Jeff Bezos' birthday, 5-hour party, and then flew back to Paris 14 hours.
Wow. Well, when you have a private plane, it's like she can just sleep the whole time in the
plane.
Or
is it a robot that's like half there, half in Paris?
Yeah, maybe.
Trippy.
Honestly, yeah, she might be a robot, like dead ass. Yeah, and apparently, so you know how nobody knew that she was going. So apparently, Barstool, Dave Portnoy was bitching about how like, why does she get like all priority about?
I love him,
and he hates Kim Kardashian. I know
he's a
so he was like, why is she like above the law? That none of the comedians were able to rip on her because none of them knew that she was actually going to be a part of it. So nobody had like jokes prepared or anything. Yeah. So apparently now Kim Kardashian slid into Nikki Glazer's DMs
and said what?
We're not sure yet.
Why? Who leaked that?
Let's see. Kim Kardashian was in Nikki Glazer's DMs following the roast of Tom Brady. Found out what the Skims founder messaged the comedian post roast.
Let's dead. See. Not Skims founder.
Yeah, I bet you that now Nikki Glazer is gonna be.
I'm obsessed with Nikki Glazer
on a Skims campaign.
No, because she is number one Swiftie. Like number one Swiftie.
Well, she was on the toast. Maybe
I know.
We should listen
That's
to
how I
that
heard.
One.
That's how I know.
Yeah. Look, the comedian told Here to Help podcast listeners on Monday that the reality star had reached out to her while she was on the way in to film with co-hosts Jake Johnson and Gareth. Shared the message from Kim Kardashian, which pretty much said that she killed it during the May 5th Netflix special. Oh, so look, Kim was trying to like get on her good side.
Ugh, snooze.
Oh, wait. And then she said, the F-Boy Island host replied, Kim, oh my God, I was trying to make eye contact with you every chance I could to mouth to you. You fucking killed it, girl.
Who?
Which was no surprise after your SNL monologue. Oh, so I guess Nikki Glaser liked her. Damn. You are so talented. Thank you so much for writing me.
Right when I was liking Nikki Glaser.
Yeah, I guess they're friends now. Sad
Day for America.
Sad day for America. Okay. And then, you know, we will tell our fans, because obviously like we're so famous that we got invited also, but Michael Rubin sent out all his 4th of July white party invitations.
That's what I'm doing for my birthday. I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh
Why'd
my God,
you say
sorry.
It? That's the trip.
Damn. Yeah, you guys, we got invited to Michael Rubin's 4th of July white party. We're so excited.
Who is Michael Rubin?
Michael Rubin is like that guy from LA that hosts that like big party.
And I know, but who is Michael Rubin?
Oh, like who cares? Whatever. The way that I'll
isn't he like some finance daddy?
I don't know. I think he's like a nobody with a bunch of watches or something.
I'm pretty sure he's in finance.
Rubin. He's a businessman, American businessman, and philanthropist. He's the founder and philanthropist. He's the founder and CEO of Fanatics, a global digital sports platform that consists of several businesses, sports merchandise, trading cards, collectibles, sports betting.
Totally wrong.
Yeah. So he's rich AF. He's 51. He always he dropped out of Villanova University. Interesting. He always throws this party, and this year he sent out white frames with like cool art by this artist named George Kondo.
Do you think the party's actually fun?
Yeah, no, I'm sure we're gonna have a great time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think so too.
No, I think so too. I'm sure like people, you know, are like down to like go out and party and whatever.
Oh my God, there's a power play.
And then, oh my God, we're missing the hockey game. Okay, and then just to finish this up, so Reese Witherspoon has been confirmed that she is working on a Legally Blonde prequel series, and it's going to be on Prime Video. She's the executive producer. So we are so excited about that.
We're so excited about that.
Yeah.
Give us Legally Blonde. Which, speaking of, did you see that they're making a spinoff of The Office?
No, with who?
Yeah, it's like no one that was in it, but they're doing like it's going to be in the same universe and it's the same creators. And I commented on a photo, I forgot who posted it, but at Peacock, it's already greenlit. Like it's going to be in the Midwest. But I literally commented, please don't let it be woke. Like if you can't have the same humor, like if you can't have the same humor that like The Office had, then don't do it.
I know, but that's
like don't ruin it. Like do not ruin it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I go to sleep to The Office every single night. Really? Like every single, that's my like.
Do you not have nightmares to that song?
No, it's actually my ringtone. Really? Sometimes I changed it. But yeah, I'm obsessed. Like it's all, Michael Scott is really my voice in my head.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it impressive how Michael Scott, what's his name?
Steve Carell,
thank you. You don't see Steve Carell, you really just see Michael Scott.
Yeah, totally.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Well, I'm not even a huge fan of The Office. You're talking to the wrong crowd here. Yeah.
I'm like one of the biggest fans. Have you ever seen it beginning to end?
No.
Okay, well there you go.
Yeah, maybe I should.
You should. Yeah. It's honestly like a big fuzzy blanket.
Okay.
It's the best. Cool. It's the best.
Maybe I'll dig in.
It's
or
so
maybe
good.
I'll watch the new one.
It's so good.
Yeah.
No,
even though it'll be
don't watch the new one.
Yeah. Okay, and then just a couple of updates for our book club. We are now reading A Court of Thorns and Roses.
How's it going?
It's so good.
Is it?
I'm halfway through. It's really, really,
oh wow,
really good.
It finally picked up?
Yeah. It picked up. Basically you have to get through the first 3 chapters, which are only like 20 pages. Yeah. So it's just like you can't really understand it that well. You're just like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Like who are these like random people? But it gets better and better and better. And now I'm obsessed and I can't wait to finish this podcast so I can read.
Yeah, I'm reading Happy Place. It's amazing. I told you. Not Happy Place. Fuck. It's from the same author.
You've been reading that for a while.
I know. Not that one. It's a funny story.
Whatever. Oh, yeah. A funny story.
So good, Gato. It's like I don't even want to read it because I don't want it to finish. Like I'm at the last 100 pages and I'm like, I refuse for this to be over because like.
Is it funny?
It's great.
Okay.
It's great.
Can't wait to listen.
Like literally after this book, I'm going to give you it so you have it right away and you will probably finish it in 2 days.
Okay.
It's so good.
I want to read it. I'll read it in Spain actually.
Yeah. Literally, I love a book when I'm in a flight. I'm telling you, I didn't watch one thing from Europe. Like, no, not from Europe. Sorry, from Boston. Much shorter flight.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up my phone. I didn't watch anything. Wow. Just flip.
That's a good book.
From Boston to Miami. And from Miami to Jamaica and Jamaica to Miami. Wow. That's all I did was read it.
Yeah. Wow.
Amazing.
Can't wait.
All right, guys.
Well, guys, we gotta go. We gotta watch the game. We're already in the second quarter.
And
15
Panthers
minutes
scored! No, I'm
left.
just kidding.
All
right, so don't forget No, but I think we need to say it slower because people really aren't doing it.
Okay,
so,
ready? Don't forget to
follow, like, subscribe, comment,
tell a friend.
Do it again.
Okay.
Follow, like, subscribe,
comment,
rate,
tell a friend.
You know what to do. Bye.
You know what to do. Bye.